Snowy Dream. Written by Kix Luhas. Read by Arashi. Maki sighed, checking her phone again to see if Kaito or Kokichi had responded to her texts. She had been waiting at their agreed meeting spot for 15 minutes in the cold, yet neither Kaito nor Kokichi was to be seen. Her phone pinged, alerting her that she had gotten a message. Kokichi. Sorry, Maki. I'm hanging out with Saihara and Amami. Don't count on me being there. Maki. Did they invite you, or did you crash another one of their dates? Kokichi. Since when is making out on a couch with Supernatural on in the background considered a date? Besides, I brought them cookies. Maki. Do you mean the ones for the party? Read at 6:32 p.m. Maki. You're insufferable. Kokichi. I love you too. Smiley face. She huffed in annoyance and shoved her phone back in her pocket, continuing to shiver in place and look around. Come on, Kaito, where are you? As if on cue, Kaito turned the corner and spotted Maki, waving and calling out to her. Hey, Maki Roll! Sorry I'm late. I thought I'd pick us up some hot chocolate before we got started, but the line turned out to be super long. It's fine. Thank you, Kaito. He handed the drink to her, which she graciously accepted in the cold weather. Hey, where's Kokichi? He's not coming. Says he's hanging out with Saihara and Amami. He's flaking on us by crashing another one of their dates? That little shit. I feel bad that he's your brother, even if you two aren't related by blood. He's even louder and more annoying than you. What? Hey, that's not true. He's not louder than me. Maki suppresses a smile, something she only found herself having to do when she was around Kaito. She cleared her throat before speaking again. We should get going. Where to first? Sorry, I don't remember what we're supposed to get. It's all right. We need to order the desserts. It shouldn't take too long if we're quick about things. The bakery is only a few stores down the street. After a minute or two of walking, they arrived at a shop and went inside. A lady greeted them upon entering. Hey there, how can I help you two? Her name tag read Veruca. We need to place an order for a holiday party in a few days. Hold on a second, Maki. Kaito turned his attention to the lady behind the counter. Do you mind if we take a look around first? Sure, that's totally fine. If you have any questions, just let me know. I make all the pastries here. All by yourself? That's amazing. Thank you, she giggled in response. Feel free to try anything on the displays labeled with a sample sign. Come on, you said you wanted to look around first, right? Maki grabbed Kaito by the arm and dragged him over to a display table full of cupcakes. No need to get jealous, Maki Roll, Kaito laughed. Maki's cheeks flushed slightly. I'm not. I just want to get this done quickly is all. Sure, if you say so. Kaito reached for a purple and red cupcake. Hey, what about this one? Cosmic Cup. Red velvet cake with lilac vanilla frosting and white stars. Suits me, don't you think? He took a bite, taking a few seconds to savor the flavor before he smiled. Whoa, that's amazing. Here, try it. He offered the cupcake to Maki. But you just took a bite out of it. So? Are you afraid of getting cooties from me or something? Do you have cooties? Kaito tried to suppress a laugh, but it was to no avail. Don't tell me you actually believe in cooties. Oh my god, you of all people believe in cooties. Maki began to blush again and stammered as she spoke. No, I don't. I'll prove it to you. She grabbed the cupcake from him and took a bite. You're cute when you get all flustered and scrunch your nose like that, Maki Roll. Hey, quit joking around like that. But you're right. This is pretty good. They tried a couple other cupcake flavors before moving on to the cookies. Sugar Snow Angels. Sugar cookies with mini white chocolate chips. Kaito held up one of the cookies to Maki, who had stopped trying to reject Kaito's attempts at sharing the desserts with her. As she evaluated the taste of the cookie, Kaito brushed his thumb against the corner of her lip gently. What was that for? Sorry, you had some crumbs on the corner of your mouth. I wiped them off for you, though, so no need to worry. You idiot. Hey, I'm not an idiot. Maki allowed herself to giggle at his defensiveness before replying. Come on, let's look at the cakes. She led him to the next section by hand, much more gently this time. They tried the mini bundt cakes with peppermint frosting, the angel food cakes with chocolate sauce, the upside-down cherry cake, and a few other desserts before heading to the register. Did you decide which pastries you'd like to order? Yeah, they were all fantastic, by the way. Great job. Thank you very much. I hope the others at the party will enjoy them just as much as you guys did. Maki placed the order and pickup time, and the two left the shop. Well, now what? That's it. We're done.
Are you going home now?
I had planned to.
Isn't it kind of lonely being by yourself, though? Knowing Kokichi, he won't be back until midnight or so.
You're right, but I have nothing else to do. I might as well just go home. Without realizing it, Maki had begun to speak a little more quietly. Kaito could tell that she really didn't want to be alone.
Then hang out with me for a little longer. I know you secretly enjoy my company, whether you want to admit it or not, he chuckled lightly.
Fine. You're right. So what do you want to do?
Let's go to the park. They have a big tree set up there. The one with the lights and the Christmas carolers?
The pair began walking in comfortable silence. Kaito enjoyed spending time with Maki, regardless of whether they were having an actual conversation or not. Maki, on the other hand, was used to the silence, so she didn't mind either. They eventually reached the park, where sure enough, families, couples, and carolers stood around the tree. It had begun to snow, creating an atmosphere so perfect it was like a dream. Some were singing, while others took pictures or looked at the tree in all its beauty.
Wow, it's amazing, isn't it, Maki-ro?
Kaito looked over at Maki. She had a peaceful smile on her face, which was a rare sight. He took her hand and squeezed it, causing her to quickly turn her head.
You should smile more. You're always cute, but you're even more beautiful when you're smiling and happy.
He closed his eyes and grinned at her. Where's this coming from? What are you talking about? She stammered.
I'm just telling you the truth. You're beautiful. That's all there is to it.
Thanks, I guess. She trailed off, but made no attempt to let go of Kaito's hand. They continued to stand there in silence, enjoying each other's company and looking up at the tree while holding hands.
You know, even when I do go to space, I don't think any of the stars I see out there will compare to the ones on top of trees during Christmas.
Stars are brighter than LEDs, Kaito.